I think you're gonna like the congregation. Princess Leia joined the. Well, actually, it started with Princess Leia, and then the gerbils moved in with the shrine, and so you got the whole. You got a pretty, pretty good sanctuary full of some pretty devoted. What do you call them?
As long as they're devoted, that's all I care, because I never preach to anybody that's not devoted.
Denoted?
Demoted.
Boy, you should have seen Benny Goodman on that licorice stick.
You get demoted for talking through me.
You should have seen Benny Goodman on that licorice stick.
Benny Goodman on a licorice.
I don't know. My grandpa taught me that. I thought he taught me that Benny Goodman, like the nickname for his clarinet, was a licorice stick. And then I asked him about it. I asked him about it like a year ago, and he's like, I never said that. So it was kind of sad. I think either I had a memory of something that never happened, or
he denied it, huh?
I think he just. Yeah, maybe he forgot that he did. He used to know those things about Benny Goodman, and now that he can't remember it, he doesn't want to say that he forgot it or something. I don't know how else I'd know. I don't know who else would have told me that Benny Goodman played a licorice stick. Or my grandma told me, and she wouldn't tell me that. Who knows?
Who knows?
But they moved into a independent living facility, not a assisted living facility.
I hope they like the singing portion of the sermon. Worked really hard on that.
It'll even be better because I like helping the audience follow along with your story. So.
Yeah, that's good.
I was like, yeah, I'm listening to you. Then I just started saying it, like interrupting you and telling you, yeah, go on, I'm listening. But wait, what's your grandpa? Your grandpa's in an assisted living facility, isn't he? Not in an independent. Or is he an independent living facility? Or is he alive still?
Just like a full apartment house.
Oh, okay. That must be kind of like what my grandparents just ended up in. I don't know. I think my grandpa seemed a little mad that they took his car away from him, but he wasn't allowed to drive after he broke his hip, and he still wanted to, or something weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can get worse. I think that like at least it only was a broken hip that got them to realize that they should not be in that house by themselves at that age. Because they had a lot of steep stairs. It was okay when they were like 55 when they moved into that house, but now it's like a little different. You know what I mean? Vernacular. Is vernacular a word? I was gonna like burn the vernacular or something.
You just said it.
I know, but I don't know if it's a real word. I don't have a dictionary. I'll have to go back to your microphone was.
It really took a toll on my vocal cords.
Well, your microphone was closer, or your speaker was closer to the microphone than my voice. But while I was reading, I couldn't hear you, so I'll have to go back and watch the video and see what you said. But the video, you'll be loud.
You're narrating the song. But you couldn't hear it then.
No, not the song. Your sermon. I couldn't hear a word of your sermon because I was talking I was doing background. like when you hear it on the video, it's just gonna be in the background. But
Yeah.
when I was reading it, that's all I could hear was myself reading. I had no idea what you were saying. So, but the video will be the opposite. Like your voice will be in the foreground and I'll be in the background.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard what you were even talking about yet. What were you talking about?
You'll have to watch it.
At one point, I thought we earned our way to Crestone Theater, but that was only during your sermon, or during your hymnal.
But it sort of coincides with the song.
Oh, well, if the song has anything to do with the sermon, I guess they all made you guys, we made it back. Like, even I'm trying out for my own channel. I'm like, yes, I made it back to Garzuela. Well, it's because Princess Leia got into action this time.
David sang Uriah just to get in Bathsheba's path.
What is this, like a spiritual warfare description? I think there was some, like, a metaphor of spiritual warfare in that story.
Yeah.
I think I just caught that. I never noticed it before. It was like something brand new that just came to me. It was almost like
Frankendoodle.
it was like Frankendoodle just like peeled back the scales of ignorance, and I could see everything after. At one point, it seemed like Frankendoodle had peeled back the scales of ignorance from my eyes, and I could see everything. It was like so powerful.
Alright.
I think we're gonna hurt the audience's feelings at some point.
That was very powerful. I'm gonna sleep good.
I'm even writing. I'm having more fun recording my commentary of what we just did. We've been recording for the last 7.5 minutes. It's just me talking.
Yeah.
It was such a gripping presentation. I peeled back the scales of ignorance from my eyes, and there was this one point where like I could just see into infinity. Like I could grasp it intellectually. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good night's sleep now. That was real. That you know why you'll get a good night's sleep? Because that sermon was so reassuring.
It was.
That's
it
the
just
part
covered
that
everything. I couldn't come up with a better one myself.
These uploads.
I can't pick that one.
Are these things giving you weird dreams yet?
I can't pick that one. I just kind of laid the book down on the floor and they like ripped the page slowly and colored.
Has making these videos made you has making these videos made you have weird dreams yet?
No, I don't know.
You were having them last time I started uploading them. That was like a month ago. I don't think it. I think the wave. Maybe that means the wave hasn't come through there yet. Because I was having some weird dreams and like sleeping pretty weird, so everything got real weird.
Real weird.
The screen's flickering. Oh, that's the other thing. Every time I'm on the phone with people, like, things start malfunctioning these days. It's like everything electronics starting to malfunction because of all this, like, spiritual energy or something. It's awesome. It's, like, so awesome. Yeah, we're actually probably going to start seeing, like, how this, like, this is supposed, we actually are supposed to be dipping into the dominions and principalities, aren't we? The dark dominions and principalities. We aren't against flesh and blood. I just want to get that clear. This ministry is against dark dominions and principalities. It's not against any flesh or blood. How was that? Did I tell the audience the right thing?
Frankendoodle.
This ministry is not against flesh and blood. This ministry is not against flesh and blood. It's against dark dominions and principalities. That is what we are after right now.
That was was straight out of Earl But's story of the Bible, though.
That was strict commentary.
Let's take a moment to praise Yahweh. Let me praise Yahweh. Okay. One